Hello class. Today you are starting with a new chapter of physical chemistry, that is chemical kinetics. And in this chemical kinetics we are going to study about rate of reaction and factors affecting it. So first we'll move with the definition of chemical kinetics. What does chemical kinetic means? So chemical kinetics is a branch of chemistry which deals with the rate of a chemical reaction, factors affecting the rate of reaction, and number of steps involved in the reaction. So chemical kinetics is a branch of chemistry where we can study the rate of a chemical reaction. That means rate of a chemical reaction means how fast or slow a reaction can be. As we know, some reactions take place too fast, some reactions take place slow. So they are called rate of a chemical reaction. And factors affecting the rate of reaction. So what are the different factors that is going to affect this, how slow or how fast a reaction is, and what are the number of steps involved in a reaction. This study is known as chemical kinetics. Now based on the rate of a reaction, we have classified the types of reaction into three types. The first one is instantaneous reaction or reactions which are very fast. Say for example, when we add ink to water, the whole solution turn into blue within a very short time. That we can call this a fast reaction. Moderate molecular reaction. Moderate means not too fast, not too slow. Say for example, rusting of iron. Rusting of iron can take place 2 or 3 days. That comes under moderate molecular reaction. And very slow reaction means if the reaction takes place or if the reaction takes around 5 to 6 days, they are known as very slow reaction. Okay, so they can be classified into these three types. Next, what are the factors affecting the rate of reaction? The first one is temperature. So this is the main factor which affects the rate of reaction. So an increase in temperature increases the rate of reaction. So if you increase the temperature, the rate of reaction also increases. That means the reaction completion will become faster. It has been generally found that the rate of a chemical reaction almost doubles for a 10-degree rise in temperature. So experimentally it has been found that if we increase the temperature by 10 degree, the rate of reaction becomes double. The second factor is concentration. With the increase in concentration of the reactants, the rate also increases. Okay, that is the second factor. Next is presence of a catalyst. So we know what is a catalyst. So a catalyst is a substance which increases the rate of reaction and remains unchanged at the end of the reaction. Okay, so the function of catalyst to increase the rate of reaction. So if in a chemical reaction, if a catalyst is present, it is going to help the reaction to complete faster. Next factor we have got pressure. Rate increases as the pressure increases. So when you increase the pressure, the rate of reaction also increases. Next factor is surface area. If there is an increase in surface area, the rate of reaction also increases. Now, as we talk about the rate of reaction depends on the concentration, so we have got a very important law, that is law of mass action. Now let us see what is it. According to the law of mass action, it states that the rate at which a substance reacts is directly proportional to its active mass or molar concentration, and the rate of reaction is directly proportional to the product of active masses raised to the power of their stoichiometric coefficient. Okay, now we'll understand this by the derivation. Say for example, let us consider a general equation where capital A and B are reactants and it is giving you product. A and B are the coefficient, that means they are the number of reactants, we can say. Okay, now according to this law of mass action, the rate of reaction is directly proportional to the product of active masses of the reactant. That means rate is directly proportional, this is the symbol of proportional of the, in a square bracket we have written the A, that means the concentration of A raised to the power of the coefficient A, and B raised to the power of B. So the rate of reaction is directly proportional to the product of the active masses of the reactant, each raised to their power of their coefficient. Now when you remove this proportional sign, we put some constant, so rate equals to K, A to the power small a and B to the power small b. Now over here K is known as velocity constant, or we call rate constant, or we also call it as a specific reaction rate. Okay. Now this rate constant will be defined as the rate of reaction when molar concentration of each of the reactant species is unity. So when you take the concentration of these A and B as 1, that means when the molar concentration of the reactant is 1, then at that time rate will be directly equals to this rate constant. So at that time we can define as rate constant is defined as the rate of reaction when molar concentration of each of the reactant species is unity. Now the assignment for today, assignment number 12. The first question is, what is the chemical kinetics? Second one, classify the types of reaction on the basis of rates. Cite an example in each type. Next we have got question number 3 is, mention the factors affecting the rate of reactions. Question number 4, what is a catalyst? And question number 5, state the law of mass action. Complete the assignment and send it in my mail.